Once the trap is all baited, then we want to stake the trap. So we'll take the stake that you received with your trap, and we will insert it. Generally, I like to insert it through the very front of the trap. Stick it down through the soil. If your soil conditions don't permit, then you will have to use another method of staking. I have accomplished this, like if you're trapping on a creek bed or in a building with a concrete floor or rock where this stake will not penetrate. Then we can take this stake, put it through the front area, take some tie wire and tie off each of these corners real tight so the stake won't slide. But that will give it a platform and keep the trap from tipping over. That way it cannot be tipped over. Other methods will include maybe a tree limb. If you're in a creek with some big rocks, you can pile rocks on the top or to the sides to keep the trap from tipping. And when you set the trap, you should always try to bed it in, make it fairly stable so when the animal steps any place on the wire, the trap does not move. The trap stake can also be used through the side of the trap. Wherever it doesn't interfere with the trigger is acceptable, but try to keep the stake to the very outer wall of the trap. If it's placed too far to the center of the trap, the animal will get behind the stake and he will make a pretzel out of it. So you don't want that. That's just a nuisance, and you have to straighten stakes out. They're hard to get in the next time. So I think this concludes the staking portion and baiting portion of the Wickenkamp live trap.